If you don't see it in my eyes, you're blind. Make no mistake about it. We are at war. We're at war with poverty, deception, lies, manipulation, and disaster. I'm going to send you to lunch in the mindset of victory. You've heard me say this several times. The reason that I say increase from stage is because I'm really talking to me. It is my desire, my passion, it is my heart to bring increase to individuals across this planet. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever it is, whatever you want to increase in life in your positive direction towards the destiny of where you say you're going, it is my desire to complement that mission. If you came here with an expectancy of increase, say increase. See, your voice is about 10 times stronger than my voice speaking to you. So if I can get you to declare it, the game has begun. Declare it one more time for me. Say increase. We ready. Many of you have seen videos that I've created that have gone viral about swinging the bat. And the reason that I brought this bat on stage, because I'm in a hell of a swinging mood right now. I'm in the mood to swing. It's none of my business whether I hit the ball or not, but I guarantee you I'm swinging. When I talk about swinging the bat, it has everything to do with putting you in position. If you're not in position, you have nothing to swing at. I want to put you in position to swing. I know you're swinging the bat because you're in action. You can talk about swinging the bat as much as you want, but it's the action that I'm talking about of swinging the bat. Johnny, how hard do I swing? I don't know. Just swing the bat. Johnny, what if I miss? Hitting the ball is none of your business. Just swing the bat. How long will it take? How long is none of your business. You just swing the bat. Because at some point of you swinging the bat, there will be a connection. Unless you stop swinging the bat. See, every now and then when you swing that bat, you're going to find a Julio Acosta. Every now and then when you swing that bat, you're going to find a Tara Davis. Every now and then when you swing that bat, it's going to bring forth the manifestation that's going to complement where you say you want to go. The number one reason that you're not living the life that you believe and you desire to live is because you're not participating in your own declaration. If I say who's going to be the next IMD, everybody goes nuts, but very few people will participate in their own declaration. I'm not asking you when. I'm not asking you how. I'm not asking you anything. I'm just saying swing the freaking bat. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm not even looking for you to win the game. All I'm saying, Javed, is it's worth it. Your son deserves for you to never stop swinging the bat. This is bigger than all of us. The problem, Wayne, We don't know what we're committed to. So the ghost of World Ventures past. Here's my reset button. Stand up, executives. Do you solemnly swear to protect us as your representatives? If you do, say I do. Do you solemnly swear to make decisions that are in the best interest of every distributor in this club? If so, say I do. Do you solemnly swear to make sacrificial decisions that are in the best interest of my children's children? If so, say I do. Do you solemnly swear that everything that you put into our product, into our opportunity, into our compensation plan, into our training will be in the best interest of us as your distributors? If so, say I do. I do. Then I do too. I do too. I do. I do. I do. I do. If you stand by that commitment, I promise you I'll stand with you. You have my word. You have my word. Stand by your commitment. I'll stand with you. This ground, this foundation. In the Bible, Jesus asked the disciples, "Who do you say that I am?" And I believe it was crazy Peter, who couldn't keep his mouth shut, kind of like me. He said, "You are the Christ. You are the Savior." Jesus' response was, "On this rock, on this foundation, I will build my church." On the words that you just said, Peter. On that foundation that you just said, executives, I will take you to $1 billion a year company. I promise you. I promise you. Without anybody in this room, I will take you to $1 billion a year. Bring it on that foundation that you just said. So we have an equal obligation to serve each other. You stand on your foundation of what you just sworn to the people. I'll stand on my foundation of what I just sworn to the people. So I've really never lost a friend to World Ventures, but I have had friends become lost after leaving World Ventures. And it's sad. It's sad to see friends lost because they're confused. You cannot make permanent decisions in temporary situations. My wife and I, we went through a 2-year divorce that never happened because we were making permanent decisions in a temporary situation. But she's my number one commitment in this world. I'm committed to her like no other. I can make new kids. I don't want to have to, but I can. I'm still fertile. I can't make a new you. I can't replace you. If you leave me, I'm going with you. Here's my commitment. If you stand on your word, you got the best damn soldier you've ever met in your life. That's on the battlefield with you. But I'm just saying, stand by your word. Do what you say you're going to do. When you say you're going to do it. How you say you're going to do it. Because that's ammunition for me to go do it. The last thing I want in the back of my head is what if. But based on commitments, my wife and I, we've gone through hell together. We've gone through victories together. But there is no question, we're still Wimberys together. If you ever hear something about me and you don't call me to get the truth, you deserve the lie you heard. And I'm talking to the leaders too. Y'all hear something about me and you don't call me, then you deserve the lie you subscribe to. And I'm talking to me too. If I hear something about you and I don't call you to get the truth, then I deserve the lie that I subscribe to. All I'm saying is, if we're going to build a foundation, let's fucking build it. Wayne, this is your language. This is your language. And if the language becomes confused, it is your responsibility to put the language back in place. If brothers are fighting against brothers, it is your responsibility to pull those brothers back together again. It is your responsibility to protect the masses from viewing us in disunity. We got to protect the language. Competition is good. I am so glad finally we have another travel company to compete against. Finally. I'm so glad because we're paying attention now. We're still the running giant. We're still the giant that's 10 years ahead of everything else. But at least we have something to compare every idea, every invention, every strategy that we put in place. We have a different set of culture, a different set of responsibilities. The language has to be in place. If we don't have the language, we got nothing. Let's build this tower. Let's build this ship. Let's build this like there's no tomorrow. And I'm not talking about the way you built it in 2017. I'm not talking about the way you built it in 2016. I'm not talking about the way you built it when you walked the stage for the first time as a regional marketing director. That was practice. We've been practicing for 10 years. Who's ready for the real game? This has been a scrimmage, Mark. We have been in a scrimmage. We have been practicing against each other. We have been competing against each other. We have been comparing against each other. But finally, we got somebody to play against. Finally, we got something to play against. Finally, we got a team on the other side of the field. Finally, Finally, we get to swing against our opponents and not each other. Go swing that f***ing bat and let's go. Ah!